Five jaw-dropping recycled bomb shelters. Number 5. Frankfurt Music Studios. During Frankfurt, Germany became one of the nerve centers of the war, and the city suffered no less than 8 bombing runs by the Allied forces. It's no surprise then that the area is filled with Wehrmacht bunkers, even today. On the east harbor of the city lies an industrial labyrinth of old warehouses, buildings, and quite a few of those old bunkers. The German architecture firm Index Architekten took one of those bunkers and converted it into state-of-the-art music recording studios. Number 4. Bunker 559. The new Dutch waterline was built as a defensive shield over the course of centuries. It started in the 17th century, when the Dutch began flooding specific regions of their land to protect key cities. These massive moats were perfectly planned, too deep for foot soldiers to cross, but not quite deep enough to accommodate ships. During the First and Second World Wars, the Dutch further fortified these regions with rows of bunkers and pillboxes to protect their defenses against artillery strikes. Number 3. The Shelter. In the heart of Shanghai, China, an approximated 2,000 leftover bomb shelters lie dormant from the tense period between China and the Soviet Union during the 70s. In recent years, the government has released many of these bunkers to the public, and they're being put to good use. One of the most striking examples is The Shelter, an underground nightclub that was built inside the framework of a 600-square-meter bunker in the Xui district of Shanghai. Number 2. Bunker 42. China isn't the only country cornering the market on bomb shelter nightlife. On the other side of the imaginary Cold War conflict line, Moscow is joining the arms race with its own specially designed bunker. Bunker 42, formerly known as the Tagansky Protected Command Point, was built in the 50s and operated up until 1986. The massive underground space was designed so that 3,000 military officials could survive for 3 months without resupply. Now, it's a bar, club, and restaurant. Number 1. Silo Home. Bomb shelters aren't the only remnants of modern warfare. Missile silos also played a deadly role in the clash of superpowers. And they present some very unique opportunities for remodeling. The Silo Home is built from an abandoned missile silo in Saranac, New York. Although the silo reaches an incredible 185 feet below ground, only the top 2 levels have been converted into living quarters.